And welcome back, Pisces friends. All of my friends born under the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is a general life focus for the week of September 3rd through the 10th, 17. At the end of this reading, you can join me at my Vimeo channel for a focused love reading. Basically the same thing, same time frame, little past, present, future. That's what we're going to do now for you. And if you want a reading that's meant just for you, your questions, concerns, your birth sign information, you can find me at the email address or reach out to me through the contact form at a website, and I'll get back to you with the proper invoicing. So here we go. I need past, present, future. Alrighty then. Focus energy is at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Cups. Are you thinking about a situation from the past, a memory? Do you keep going back and reflecting on a certain period in your life, a certain frame of time? What's under it? The Nine of Swords. Well, you may actually be stuck in a memory, maybe reliving something in your life over and over again. Are you facing a challenge in your life that's connected to the past? Now let's see what we have here. In the first position, we've got Queen of Cups. Okay, we're gonna say it right away. You're here. You are deeply invested in this period of time on a very emotional level. You're very much tuned in to your own situation, puts you in a good position of control no matter what you're moving through right now. But we do have a memory from the past, and for some of you, it's going to be a lingering memory that continues to rise up in one way or another. It may be of some importance, this memory, during this time. The Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands speaks of a conflict. This is mental energy that comes from the emotions. We know that when we get tied up in our emotions, it creates a certain mental influxes. And maybe right now you're dealing with a lot of emotion. You're dealing with maybe a lot of different energies. Let's see what else we've got here. The Chariot. Okay, a little bit clearer now. Got a little more clarity as to what's going on here. There's a direction I think that the Queen of Cups is considering. Although there seems to be an inner conflict, there's a direction that is being asked to make. It's time, maybe, to make a decision. Whatever part of your life it's connected to. Reflecting on the past is not helping the situation. Or maybe this talks about the past and what had developed in the past. Seven of Wands is dealing with the conflict, the inner conflict. The Chariot is choosing the ideal path, and you being very much in control, but a little bit ruled by a situation from the past. That's the Nine of Swords. Mentally being ruled by a situation from the past. this reflection, and almost feels like constant reflection, is really in the past, and a choice needs to be made. Now I'm going to grab a clarifier on this. Let's see, can we focus on the Seven of Wands? Money. That's the conflict. That's the conflict you're having. The malady. I think your finances are not well. And maybe you've gone through a long period in your life where money was always a concern. And knowing that there's a direction in your life where you're wanting to go, but can't because of the limited access, maybe, to funding that will take you to this place. It'll set you on the path to where you really want to be. But money seems to be of an issue. I would have to say that it's been a long period of an inability to earn properly for some of you. Business maybe has been bad, and you know there's a direction that you want to take yourself or your business, but you can't quite get there because your financial situation has been tied up. It's been a sticky place. It's kind of that bitter pill for some of you is your finances and the desire to change your life and move to a new place even. Can't do it because the money situation is not well enough to take you there. The Hangman. And that's the sacrifice. That's the Queen of Cups having to make a sacrifice where she maybe cannot move from the place that she's in. And I say she because we have the Queen here. Male or female, it doesn't matter. The objective is the same. Changing your position in life, changing even the geography of where you're living, and knowing you can't. Because currently it feels like the sacrifice is on. The sacrifice is there. You're making it now, where you're in a position of stillness. Because maybe you can't move, because finances don't feel like they're moving here. I have nothing here that represents money except the ill nature and the aging situation of your finances here and being unable to move because of that energy. The Page of Pentacles. So there's progress. There is progress. It's just not being felt yet because the Page of Pentacles is that baby step. It's that little teeny tiny bit of progress forward. As we're trying to push through, nothing is going through. Because the Page of Pentacles energy is here saying that this is slower for you, Pisces. The situation is going to develop slower. And the Five of Cups. The disappointment. The disappointment that you know the direction you want to go in with the Chariot. You're certain that there's a place, a situation that's more ideal for you, but you cannot seem to get there because of the disappointing nature of the financial flow that you're going through here. You know, I think that opportunity might show up in your future, but right now that disappointing, slow-moving energy, it just feels like it's not getting you anywhere, and you're stuck in a cycle of disappointment. For some of you, that disappointment is love. It is connected to what satisfies you, what makes you happy, what makes you feel whole, whether it's a person, a relationship, or not. The progress you're making here is slow. You want to get to that place of complete satisfaction, but something is in your way. Something is in your way. And it's really, along with the unsatisfactory nature of your finances at this time, I think your ego Your self-confidence may be taking a little bit of a hit because you know what you're doing. But business is slow. There is something that's preventing the speed up of your relationship, of your partnership, of your business dealings. That there's a slow nature of whatever this is developing here. The Three of Pentacles, the work aspect, the associations maybe with others, but it's about productivity. It's about expanding on what you know, maybe putting out more work, maybe putting more of yourself out there, but perfecting what you're doing and seeking more abundance is what that association is all about. That's in your future, and so is the Queen of Swords. That to me is the displeasure with the rate of speed that things are happening for you. She is a more aggressive energy. She seeks and destroys. She's not a kind energy when she's in a difficult position and when she's not earning her objectives, her direction. Feels more aggressive, feels more driven. It's more mental energy than anything. It may be a whole lot of bluster and not a lot of action, but she has a focus and a desire. Whether she gets there or not is really based upon her action, which is not here. So she'd be talking a lot about progress, but what progress is she making? She really needs to focus all of her abilities and all of her energy in one direction because she cannot get too scattered. This could be you definitely more aggressively seeking the success, the abundance, when things feel like they're just moving at a snail's pace. She comes in and says, F this, I'm going for it. And she moves forward, even blindly, she moves forward. Your outcome, the King of Cups. He gains the satisfaction that he seeks. He is your equal. He is your equal. This could be you very much in command from beginning to end. Through this, whatever these changes are coming through on a professional level, this is you very much in tune with your own direction. Even though there's some aggression that needs to be done, something here needs to be handled more aggressively because of the nature of the pace of the financial changes. Financial changes need to happen a little more quickly than what they're doing. There could be competition getting in your way. There could be competition getting in your way. And you have to more aggressively market your project here in order to connect on a better level, on a speedier level, where money is concerned, because he's at the center of this thing this week. He's got a slowdown going on for you here. All right, let's see. The foe, the soldier. And don't get swayed. Don't get swayed. Don't get taken off track. Stay focused. Stay on point with this. Keep organized. Be of service to everyone who comes your way. It's very important that no one gets turned away during this time period. There's a special connection that you're supposed to make who is there to help you progress out of kind of this ill feeling or stalemate. To stay true, there's been a delay with something maybe. Be aware that help is there, assistance is there. It's a financial boost, whether it's actually money coming in that's been slow to come in, that's been delayed, or it's money that comes along. I think it comes along at a very important time of need, especially right now when it feels like you need the financial assistance. There's financial assistance there for you. And it feels like it's earned. It's money earned that you've been waiting on, is what I really think is going on here. That's what I've got for Pisces for this week. If you need me, you know how to get me. Reach out to me. I'll get back to you. And we'll get the process going so you can have your own video. Now I'm going to go over to Vimeo and I'm going to do a love reading just for you for this period of time. And until the next time, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, thank you very much. Take care, be well, and peace.